He's brought it back. What's he fucked up this time? That one's poorly. Guess I'm fitting a tyre first. Oh, the joys. Hi there folks, today's Tuesday. Did some filming yesterday of some work on this delightful Unimog Landstar. I might put a little montage in. The problem I had, there was no sound. So there's me explaining things about the jobs that it's in for and how I'd go about them, and not a peep, not a sound. So let's do a little recap. Let's, first of all, a bit of footage from yesterday. So one of the jobs, folks, was the heater fan. It was blowing, but it was blowing nowhere. None of the vents, any air coming out whatsoever. It's a case of, so if we turn the ignition on, you're gonna beep at me, aren't you? Shut up. So, fan on. Nothing. So on that bombshell, I did take this centre section out and have a look at the heater box itself, which all seems present and correct. So then I thought, let's go to the source. Let's see where the air comes in. So people that really do know me know that I'm no big fan of Mercedes. I've worked on them for over 3 decades on and off, be it cars, trucks, buses, Unimogs, and all that kind of jazz. And it's like every job, there's always something, some little nose, some little pain in the ass, or something that makes it nigh on impossible. Yesterday was going too well, it was going very, very well. And I think the problem was the no sound. Fucking Mercedes. So folks, let's go to the source of the air. So, underneath the cab, this right-hand drive Unimog, which has the steering column on the left. Yes folks, it's a left-hand drive chassis with a right-hand drive conversion. So, this box and that ducting all disappear under the dash, and that's the air going in. So if we just come around the corner, we have a little vent. And oh look, we have a filter. And it is a Mercedes filter, so if we'll just take this off. Now, spoiler alert folks, I did film this yesterday in real time, so the shock was real. Well, it's not looking very nice, is it? So folks, let's get back inside. Okay, excuse the mess, it's a shit out. So now we get inside again. I'm an old man, get in. Right. Ignition on. Let's put that fan on. Blowing like a good one. So that's one job off the list. And I think in punishment of it being so easy, GoPro said no sound. Thanks GoPro. So what else did we have? The back bumper. Now, not sure if this tow bar was meant to be on here, folks. This actual back bumper can pivot and it can pull out and out the way for when this thing's off-road. You can see with the bolts there, and you pull it up and put another bolt through and all that jazz. And it's not exactly secure. Now it does use the tow bar, and he asked me if I could make it a little bit more secure. For example, that's one of the back lights. As you can see, that's kind of been attached. Oh yes, attached there. Which you can see is cracked. I pulled the bumper straight yesterday, and the reason for the cut is I will actually trim this back and sink in some new steel to give it some strength back, because it's been bent a couple of times and it's not exactly very strong. I'm also thinking of actually seam welding these where I can, maybe the bolts in place to make that a fixture. And I also noticed in some areas, where was it? Oh yes, on there, in the bottom there folks, if you can see that, right in the corner, that's a crack. And there's one around that side. So that needs sorting out. That way, hopefully, he'll never lose the trailer off it, because at the moment, that isn't very strong. So folks, that's where we're up to today. It's Tuesday, so let's get something done. So here we are, ferreting about underneath. Now I've actually cut out a section of the bumper there, and I'm going to replace it with this piece of cardboard, which will fit in there. And some paper mache over it, job's a good one. I'm joking. Now what I'm going to do now is transfer that to there, cut it out so we have a steel piece of cardboard, and weld it into there. That'll give it some strength. I can then maybe just try and straighten these bits up and get them bits welded up. This is no beauty contest. The owner does not appreciate beauty, but he does break things. So strength is more important than looks. So let's get the grinder out. It'll be bloody working. Big love. Bloody love now. Come here. Right, get some cack off this metal. So, simple cardboard patch. It's now metal. And we should be able to fit that in there with a little bit of trimming. Yeah. Give that a trim and set the welder up. I'll come back when it's set up. Well, that's the welder set up. The metal's in place. I can weld that in. It looks bollocks at the moment. Well, I'll give it some strength and I can address those two bits and make it look something like, and then cut that off. So that I'll disconnect the batteries. But it would seem the fairies kind of beat me to it. As you can see there, that earth lead's just resting on. Yeah, it didn't report any problems. How odd. So I'll take the other battery lead off and make sure there's no earths attached. And we'll put some snot round that. So, a bit of battering into shape, the top and bottom are welded. I'm not going to win any beauty contest prizes for that, but functionality, that's quite solid. Just cut the other bit off, the bracket for the lights. I'm going to mix some paper mache up and we'll get that back in place there. However, that's for tomorrow because I'm hungry. So on that bombshell, I'm going to call it a day. Well folks, that's it for today. Just thought I'd share a little bit of what I've been doing. If you actually do enjoy watching me fumble about on the floor and repair old bags of Mercedes crap, let me know in the comments. So anyway, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing and all that jazz, and catch you on the next one.